Hello everyone and welcome to the garden. I know it has been such a long time and I apologize for that. I've just been trying to move and trying to get everything squared away, and it's been admittedly very hectic, so I do apologize. I am about a million comments behind in responding to comments, so hopefully I'll get to that. I'm not sure if I honestly will at this point, but I wanted to quickly show you what's going on in the garden. This video kind of time elapses over the course of several weeks. You'll see here in the beginning I had a lot of beautiful chrysanthemums blooming. Some of this footage is from last year, some of it is from this year, but lots of really beautiful chrysanthemums that I was able to pick. I also saved some seeds from the chrysanthemums to see if we can kind of hybridize our own chrysanthemums. That's something I've really kind of gotten interested in this year, was hybridizing my own new varieties of things. Anyway, you can see we have some of these really big, huge, beautiful mums, nice and bright, nice and cheerful as the fall arrives and, you know, the weather starts to cool down and everything like that. Also in the garden towards the end of this year, we had our dahlias still blooming, and the dahlia seedlings. I just wanted to show you guys this one dahlia seedling that we had. This one seems to be one of the most promising seedling hybrids that we have from last season. It's this beautiful bright pink. Now the camera doesn't really do a great job of picking up the color, but it's just a bright, very cheerful hot pink. But there's streaks of orange and yellow in there that are really nice and really prominent. This one also opened up very double. It's not, you know, the most symmetrical looking dahlia out there, but I think it's pretty good for our first try. And considering only about 5 of our dahlias actually bloomed from seed this year, I think we did pretty good. But the good news is all the plants did make tubers, and I saved all the tubers, so we will get to see even the ones that didn't bloom this year. Also this fall, I wanted to really focus on starting my spring flowers for next season. This included the ranunculus and the anemones, as well as things like the scented stalks, some snapdragons, as well as the sweet William dianthus we also had, and some carnations. So I had all of those started in my seed trays. The ranunculus and the anemones, we had great germination or sprouting, whatever you want to call it. So I got those into my garden beds as quickly as possible. And you can see they're not in the hoop house. I mainly did this because of the needs of my own kind of crop rotation, because I have a very small space. We're still in this limited backyard for this spring growing season, so I'm kind of moving things around. I also have a snapdragon bed and a scented stalk bed. Some of those plants got very large before I was able to, you know, actually get them in the ground and start planting them. Also this year I'm hoping to do a very large planting of sweet peas, though admittedly I haven't got those into the ground yet. Waiting patiently for that, just whenever I have the time and I have to find the space for them. I do have this stuff ready to cover up with frost blankets as the weather changes. Also, we made it a really important point to get some other stuff in the ground, and that means the bulbs, the flowering bulbs in the ground. I did a planting of daffodils. You remember the nice planting of daffodils we did last year. Of course, we have all of those kind of fancy varieties coming back again next year, as well as some new ones that are totally new to me that I ordered. And we have an enormous planting of tulips. This is without a doubt the largest tulip planting that I have ever made, and the whole process was just surprisingly time consuming. If you've been following along on Instagram, you know that I was going through here with just a shovel digging out this trench. This trench is about 4 foot by, I'd say 16 feet, maybe 20 feet if I had to take a guess. I didn't exactly measure it, but it contains 1,500 tulip bulbs, and that's amazing. This is hands down one of the largest, you know, mass bulb plantings that I've ever made, and I am so incredibly eager to see what this looks like in the springtime. You know, hopefully donations will be back to normal. Everything will be back to normal this coming spring. We can keep our fingers crossed and hope for that. And hopefully we'll have so many flowers and so much just joy to give to people. I'm really excited for that. That's really it for this video. I'm sorry it's a short one, and I'm sorry I've been, you know, missing in action for so long. It's just, you know, sometimes you got to take a break, unwind, relax, just regather, regroup, and start over again. Hopefully you all are still there. You are so appreciated. I really do mean that. Thank you so much for sticking with me and supporting me in this journey. You know, I'm just one person just trying to make it happen. And sometimes you just need a little extra support and encouragement to just get out there and keep going, keep growing, keep chasing after whatever you're trying to do. Enough of my rambling. I hope that you are having an incredible day. You really do deserve it. I hope the weather is sunny and beautiful wherever you are. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.